Ethiopia is one of the fastest growing economy, and when we see the World Bank report of 2015, out of 13 the fastest growing economies, 6 of them are in Africa. But out of the 6, the first ranked is Ethiopia. So Ethiopia has a very good opportunity to develop its economy, and for this, energy has played a lot. We have a huge renewable energy resource in the region. So for this, our government is working to integrate with our regions and beyond. Regarding the climate resilient green economy strategy, I can say Ethiopia is the first to launch this strategy in Africa. Especially, this was launched in Durban in 2011 during the COP17 climate meeting. Our climate green economy strategy normally focused on major pillars. Out of the major pillars, 2 of them are already related to energy, and to harness our renewable energy resource in the country, and to access all our rural communities with efficient cookstoves and clean cookstoves and energy resources in the country. The CRG especially mainly focused to be a carbon neutral growth, or a clean or a green grown path for Ethiopia to be a middle income country in 2025. We have huge renewable energy resource in the country. For example, we have huge hydro resource, we have huge geothermal resource, wind, solar, and biomass. All these are possible for the private sector to come and to invest in the country. Recently, we have already started investment, negotiation with independent power producers to generate up to 1,000 megawatt in geothermal energy. So that is a big potential, and it's a big achievement. So based on this negotiation, we tried to develop the private sector engagement modality, how to engage the private sector in our renewable energy sector development. So that will help for other private investors to come in the country. So we have also a huge program for universal access program in the country. So far we have tried to make access up to 55% of the rural population in terms of electricity, but we still have a lot to do more to electrify our population. In that regard, we are following different methodologies. One is the grid connected expansion plan, and the other is off-grid or microgrid expansion plan. Especially in microgrid, off-grid expansion plan, there is a big room for the private investors to come and to invest with different technologies. It can be solar, it can be wind, it can be micro, or it can be hybrid. So in all this, there is a big room for the private investors to come and to invest in the country. Yeah, energy diversification is important. It's not only for Ethiopia. We have to diversify our energy resources with the renewable energy mix. As electric utility CO, I want to tell them that in our country, electricity is one of the cheapest in the world. So it is a very good opportunity for them to come to invest in many, especially it's not only in the electricity sector, but they can invest in industry, they can invest in transport, they can invest in agriculture, in manufacturing, they can invest in any business whichever is suitable for them. So electricity is one of the inputs and the driving for the economy. Ethiopia already registered the double-digit growth in the last 11 years. This is one of the reasons. It's because of the cheapest electricity availability or electricity supply in the country. So it contributes a lot. So this is a very good message for other investors to come. It's not only electricity, but it is also clean and renewable energy for the country. Well, regarding the Ethiopia and UK, United Kingdom relationship, I think it is a long-standing and historical. But when I mention the recent ones, especially when we launched the climate resilient green economy strategy in Durban, UK was the first one of the country who support our strategy. It's a very good cooperation between the two countries. And in terms of energy, I think we have very good relationship with David and other institutions working together with us. In drafting our energy policy, we got a support from the UK Ministry, Energy Ministry. One of my vision or our institution vision is to give sustainable, reliable and affordable electricity service to our citizens. This is our first vision, and the other vision is even we want to be a renewable energy hub in the region, and we want to introduce technology, the modern technology, to improve the service. So all this will help us to fulfill our vision. Well, my message to our viewers is that Africa is on the move, and the developmental these days, the landscape is changing. As I said before, Ethiopia is one of the fastest growing economy, and we want to become a middle income country in 2025. So for this, we have a lot of program to do in collaboration with international communities, international business people, investors. So in this regard, it's my pleasure to see a lot of investors to come in our country and to cooperate with our development vision.